Skyrim was always plagued by disappointing, subpar combat with a shallow skill tree, mostly dedicated to stats. After studying a superior combat system for years, I think I may have found a remedy to this illness. It always bothered me how even a mage could pick up a Bathlings and land every hit like a seasoned warrior. Frankly, this just doesn't make any sense, and it's completely unrealistic. My solution completely overhauls the generic damage perks to emulate a skull by increasing your chance to land a hit. This also deepens the otherwise lackluster RPG elements of the game, because, as we know, Skyrim is first and foremost a role-playing game. The solution is deceptively simple. Each level of the first perk represents a number on a die with 0 representing 1, 1 representing 2, and so on. Simply roll a die before each attack. Your attack is successful if you roll a number that is equal to or less than the current level of your basic damage perk plus 1. Enough talk, let's see how this works in practice. I have my weapon hotkeyed, and every time I attack, I open the quick select menu. Then, I roll a die and proceed, according to the result. Here I rolled a 1, and if you remember my skill level is at 0, so this attack was successful. This time, I wasn't as lucky, so I simply tapped the hotkey to make the attack miss. Another miss, but this all makes sense because my character just left Helgen and isn't proficient with any weapon. Why would a wimpy wood elf be able to swing a huge two-handed weapon? An unskilled fighter can still get lucky, and this was perfectly illustrated by these two rolls. As you can see, this system realistically represents how a fight between a would-be adventurer and a hardened vagabond would look like. It also illustrates how much more tactical and demanding the combat has become. You cannot simply rush head first into combat expecting to effortlessly dominate the opposition. The bandit finally succumbs after some demanding, high-octane gameplay.
As far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your palm.
And as the secret of making Skyrim an objectively better game, join me next time for 32-hour analysis of why the Rootful Axe is the best two-handed weapon in the game.
Keep on rolling, baby.